Hi everyone and welcome to the Forge. In this new video I am going to show you the techniques I used to build this epic Dwarven stronghold right there. Let's go for it. To realize this first step, you will need a kitchen knife, a cutter, modeling plaster, PVA glue and XPS foam. Here, the idea is to try to roughly imitate the shape of a rocky mountain. To do this, there is no specific template. You just need to recreate the slope and irregularity of a realistic mountainside. The shape of the mountain is now finished. A last thing needs to be done before gluing. Let's cut the entry. After cutting the entry, I added a stone wall around it. To do this, you can use a pen or a pencil. Here what's matter is not the color, but the mark left by your tool on the XPS foam. Let's now glue everything together. To solidify the structure, I added toothpicks. They will prevent any movement during the drying. After 24 hours, the glue is now dry. I will now sculpt the base with the cutter to make it more bound and with a porous texture. If you're enjoying this video, don't hesitate to like, comment or subscribe. It will be very helpful for me. Thanks in advance. This step completed, the last step to finish the preparation of the base is to add the modeling plaster. The plaster will mainly help you to unify your base by hiding the separations between the different pieces of XPS foam. The base is finished. We can now move on to painting. To begin, I base coated the base with a grey mix of black and white acrylic paint. This first layer dry, I then successively applied several layers of dry brushing with lighter and lighter shades of grey to highlight the edges. As for Karak HVIT's doors, I painted the entry walls in white. Then the ground in brown. I also added some brown at the spots I expected to put the grass. I finally dry brushed the entire mountain with brown to give it a bit more color. I then dry brushed the entire build with white to unify it. I continued to unify the build with a black wash. I created the wash by mixing a black acrylic paint with water. As I was not satisfied with the look of the entry, I decided to repaint all the contours with black. I then repainted all the bricks with white and refined the contours. It is now time to add some green stuff and vegetation to this mountain. If you try it, you will see that if you drop scenic grass without glue onto your mountain, it will naturally go to a lot of night spots. This strategy can help you to put your glue to the right spots before dropping the scenic grass a second time on your build. For a bit more diversity, I added a few tufts of grass with a darker tone. The mixing of those two types of grass will make your build more realistic and best looking. Our build is now almost completed. The last detail we need to add is the door. I built the door out of XPS foam. I cut a bit that approximately fit the entry. I then cut it in two. I sculpted it with the cutter and my fingernails. I then painted them with a base coat of grey. I did the contours in white. I used cardstock to add some decorative details. Here I designed some shields and axes. Cardstock can be found in a lot of packaging like that of milk, cereals or sugar. Here it was the cover of an outdated calendar. We have now cut all our decorative motifs. We will now paint them with two main colors, golden for the axes and silver for the shields. And that's it, the door and the mountain side are now completed. this is the end of the video. Thanks to all those who stayed so far. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and see you soon in my next videos